lady who came and visited Billy for the short period was Minara. And this is a landing track for Minara's ship.
So, now it's a little bit easier for me. Now we see the spiritual powers, or we see examples from the spiritual powers from my father.
Mental powers in this kind.
Mental
and
powers.
spiritual. Yeah.
Okay. So, at the 21 September at 1978, my father has drunken a half liter rum. It was at one time, not only glass for glass, at one time, X. After them, he took her his
Gun.
his gun, and it was very late at 11:54.
45. Quarter to midnight.
45. And he goes out and told many people. So you see here down, it's the peoples are
the
saying this story. So it was
All the eyewitnesses.
Yeah, the eyewitnesses. It's Jacobus Bertschinger, Engelbert Wächter, my mother, and this one I don't know. I think it's Herbert Runkel.
At a distance of 206 meters?
Yeah, and it was...
He hit a stamp on 206 meters distance with his pistol. So 600 feet. 600 feet distance. Yeah, a postage stamp.
But no one saw the fingers before the eyes. No one.
It was totally dark. It was in total darkness. The darkest night with no street lamps and nothing. Nobody could even see his hands in front of his face. And in this total darkness, Billy was able to hit the rubber stamp, which was not illuminated, nothing like this, just in the darkness on 600 feet, 620 feet distance. So it's amazing. Try it tonight.
Here it's an example from telekinetic power from my father. This is an oven.
Oven. It's an oven or stove.
This stove is more than 300 kilograms.
700 pounds.
700 pounds.
In weight.
In weight. So somebody would like to change the position from here to here. So the peoples was going into the kitchen and have the lunch, and my father was sitting there on the table, and is very still, ruhig,
Quiet.
and he was going like in trance. So it was couple of minutes after the lunch, the people was going out from the kitchen, and my father told the people, now the job is done. You don't think anymore how to do the oven away. So the people's thinking, why? It can be. We're sitting in the kitchen and eat our food. So he does it at his trance, at his trance, he with his telekinetic power. Was heißt
Spoon bending. Spoon bending.
Spoon bending.
Some spoon bending experiments, and as you see, Billy was better than Uri Geller. He did it even with coins. Uri never did it with a coin. Billy did it with big coins. Not quarters, but really big European coins.
This one.
Yeah. Like the old silver dollar, yeah, like a silver dollar.
Kannst du mir hier helfen, um das
Sure,
erklären?
no problem. Okay, I can do it from here. I have a mic.
Okay. My
Say it in German.
Mein Vater hat das große Geldstück, die große Geldmünze zwischen zwei große, schwere Küchentische eingeklemmt.
My father fixed this coin between two tables in the kitchen.
Und er hat mit seiner Handkante hat er diese Münze fast rechtwinklig abgeschlagen, ohne eine Wunde davon zu ziehen.
And just by touching it with the back of his hand, he bent this coin without any scar or whatever, without affecting his hand.
Wenn jemand diese Münze sehen will, ich habe eine auf meinem Zimmer. Ich
If
kann sie
somebody wants
nachher
to see the
holen.
coin, I have it with me.
Nicht diese hier, aber eine gleiche.
Not this one exactly, but a similar one from a similar experiment.
Das 2-Frankenstück hat er in seine Hand genommen und hatte sie zum Glühen gebracht. Das war in der Silvesternacht 1977.
In the New Year's Eve, 1977, these two franken, which is like $2 coin, Billy hold in his hand and made it glowing in his hand.
Und, danach
That's why
hatte
it's
er
black now.
nachdem er das Geldstück zum Glühen gebracht hat in seiner Hand, hat er einige Wochen danach noch das Brandzeichen in der Handfläche eingebrannt.
And for several weeks, Billy had the burning mark on his hand.
Und this is very
Not too long ago, as we see from the gentleman on the left.
was heißt eine leidige Geschichte.
This is quite a tragic story.
So here
Assassination attempt
yeah.
is what we are talking about now.
Here you see a little hole, maybe 10 centimeters at the left side from my father.
It's an impact point of a bullet.
Yeah.
An assassination attempt in the presence of Wendell Stevens. Somebody shot at my father, tried to kill him, and it was only 4 inches away from my father's head. It impacted into the wall, and Wendell was present. Wendell was an eyewitness. Can you confirm it, Wendell?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, he confirmed.
My sister Gilgamesha had a short time later found this bullet on the earth. It was the one who should kill my father.
Which bullet was supposed to kill Billy? This is the last assassination
Yes.
attempt in June of 1998.
Der zweitletzte.
Okay.
It was
That was one
this
more.
one was last year at the 8. Was ist das? Juni.
June, huh?
At,
June
at
8.
the 8th June.
8th of June 1998.
It was a shoot again who should kills my father.
Somebody tried to shoot Billy, yeah.
Did you ever find out who was trying to do that?
No, no, there was no way to find it out. And in the beginning, they cooperated with the police, but, you know, at the end, this was the 14th assassination attempt. 14th, 1-4. No,
And this one was the 15th.
and this was the 15th assassination attempt. Somebody threw the knife against Billy.
It was early in the morning, like 4:15 at the morning. So Silvano Lehmann was staying at the front from my father, and my father was on a higher plate.
Place.
So Silvano Lehmann was with his
Get closer to the
head.
mic. Get closer.
Silvano Lehmann was with his face at this height who came fly the knife. So if my father not staying there, I think Silvano Lehmann not alive today. So the knife, was heißt Niere?
Kidney, yeah, kidney. It hit the kidney.
Yeah. So my father has a blauen Flecken. Einen blauen Flecken. Er hatte Schmerzen.
A blue spot, a pain
And,
spot on his kidney.
And he had much pain. So here too we never find out from which one this knife came. So I don't know, why should someone kill my father?
The handle hit Billy, not the top of the knife, the handle. And when the knife was thrown, it turned around several times, and only the handle hit Billy. Of course, he wouldn't have survived with knife entering his body, but his kidney. But fortunately, only the handle hit Billy.
Michael, isn't this home out in the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the people come close enough and throw a knife?
Still, they can come close enough in the middle of the night, in the darkness. They can hide themselves behind the trees. This is surrounded by forest, okay? And it's no problem to enter. You know, this is the funny thing about our dear friend Karl Korff. He was afraid to enter the Billy Meier territory at night because he believed that Billy is surrounded by watchmen, guarded, armed guards, and dogs, fierce dogs. Unfortunately, nothing is true. Every killer can enter the territory at night. Karl Korff describes in his book, in this very dramatic, pages, how he at night, by risking his own life, entered the Billy Meier farm, escaped non-existing dogs, escaped non-existing armed guards, to take a ground sample of one of the alleged UFO landing sites, which unfortunately at the time when he allegedly entered the territory was not there anymore, it was not visible anymore. So he took a ground sample of a not anymore existing UFO landing spot. I mean, this is really an inventive writer, isn't it?